Ciao Giuventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Friday, one day before the weekend where we will fully concentrate to play versus Udinese. A big game, a crucial game, because we are in a delicate position. Will it be a game where, like a few years ago, we won 6-2 over Udinese? Will it be a game where we will win in the last minute? We will see on Sunday. But meanwhile, because we know, and I told you yesterday again, chaos around Juventus. Who will stay, who will go? And we are not only speaking about players, we are speaking about management. Agnelli, Paratici, Nedved. We will speak about Lippi, about Marotta, about Giuntoli, about all the people, but also about the return of Allegri that people spotted yesterday again in Torino. We will do that all together, seeing all what the Italian and international papers are saying about our beloved Juventus. I hope that meanwhile that you were watching the intro, that you put a maximum of like, and thank you to all the new people that subscribed yesterday, because yesterday we had a boost in increase of new people, so welcome to everyone. Continue to subscribe the channel, continue to put a maximum of like, but there are also more important things than a like and a subscription, and it is donation. Donation to help a sister, a black and white, a Juventini sister from Poland, Yolanda. Yolanda is affected, unfortunately, by breast cancer. Around Turin, Maurizio posted yesterday a link on Twitter saying, guys, if you are able to help her because we have to support. We are really keen and fast to criticize the management, to criticize the players, to speak about all the things, to write and to do things like that. Are we also able to support and to help a sister or a brother that are actually supporting the same team? I did for Yolanda. Guys, if you want to be even more stimulated, but don't do it for that, but there are also some giveaways to win, because she's supported by the brother of Giorgio Chiellini that actually said that for all the people that are donating, they will be able to win or a signed shirt by Chiellini or his book or some pictures of the players signed by them. A really beautiful thing from the brother of Giorgio Chiellini. But don't do it for the giveaway if you are able to. Let's try to help someone from the family. It would be really great. The link is into the description also for this. Corriere dello Sport, they were speaking about Roma tutto contro, everything against. In the first half, 3 subs because of injuries, and then they collapsed. After winning 2-1, they lost 6-2. What happened in the meanwhile? We see it on the picture. Manchester United decided to concentrate it a bit more. They smashed them. Crazy. Big news, Mino Raiola signed Barbara Bonansea, the Juventus striker of Juventus Women. She, our number 11, signed for him. Will she stay at Juventus Women? Will she go abroad in another club? We will see, but one big news is that Mino Raiola decided not only to take care of the men's sport, but also about the women's side. Let's see what that will bring. Another good news, or at least one, the first good news is that Atalanta Juventus, the Coppa Italia final, will be open for supporters. We see it with 4,300 people that will be able to attend, so that means 50-50 supporters of Atalanta, 50% supporters of Juventus. That means that we will have 2,150 Bianconeri fans in the stadium to give that last boost for the final, to try to win it, because it's so important. And then we go to Tuttosport, guys. I told you about the chaos and big changes, big restructuring of Juventus, maybe or not. The papers are crazy because they are speaking about it. Yesterday, Elkan, the words of Elkan, Juve si cambia. Actually, it's not really the words of Elkan, but it's what Tuttosport understood about it. Juve, we change. What are they saying in small letters? The number 1 from Exor, so actually the property that is holding Juventus, was at the Continassa in Juventus to explain and to really focus the team to win the top 4. Vertice con Agnelli, a meeting with Agnelli to understand the technical area, but also to understand the future of Nedved and Paratici. Of course, yesterday Allegri was spotted in Torino, and they were also speaking about that because more and more chances to see Allegri in Torino. I show you the picture of Allegri that yesterday was spotted in Torino. Will he come, yes or no? I don't know at the moment, but Gazzetta dello Sport looks like they know already because they are putting Juve, we are going towards a revolution. Everything is changing. They are going even a bit more further than Agnelli, because they are saying that yesterday Elkan, he met Agnelli. They were speaking about Allegri for sure, with a future as a manager like Ferguson. That means also having his words to say about the mercato and staying there for years and years and years. But apparently they are even going a bit more further with Alessandro Nasi, that can be the new president of Juve. Then we go in more news about the restructuring of management, because Gazzetta dello Sport is also speaking about the return of Beppe Marotta and Cristiano Giuntoli. Who is Cristiano Giuntoli? At the moment, he's the sporting director of Napoli. So total change. Nedved gone, Paratici gone, and we change with the comeback of Beppe Marotta and a new entry of Giuntoli. Another paper, another news from Gazzetta dello Sport is saying that Lippi might also return as a technical director. Let's see, guys. Let's see, because there are so many news, and I told you, fake news, real news at the moment we don't know. One thing is sure, a lot is happening at Juventus FC. Sul tavolo del confronto tra Agnelli e Elkan anche un nuovo possibile aumento di capitale. Yesterday Agnelli and Elkan, they also spoke about a possible increase of money that like a few years ago Exor gave to Juve. It's a loan for sure, to actually make sure that the mercato was bigger. Unfortunately, a pandemic came in, and that money went into actually substituting not mercato, but the fact that we lost so many money with no supporter in the stadium. Apparently there could be the possibility to invest a bit more in Juventus, and Exor president, so John Elkann, the cousin of Andrea Agnelli, is totally agree with the fact that we are actually reducing the cost and investing on young players. One thing is sure, first of all, we have to think about the top four. A top four that will be also really important for Cristiano Ronaldo, because Gazzetta dello Sport is also speaking not only about coaches and managers, but also about Cristiano Ronaldo, that apparently is really nervous. He's far away from his teammates. He's isolating himself. He's thinking about leaving or staying. He has no idea what his future will look like. But one thing is sure, according to Gazzetta dello Sport, is that Cristiano Ronaldo is sad. What will happen with Cristiano? If we look at the strategy of reducing cost, he will probably leave to Manchester United for a swap with Pogba. I don't know, maybe he will stay, but one thing is sure, again, top four, because without top four, Cristiano Ronaldo leaves. With top four, there is a possibility that he remains. Bianconeri Zone is reporting actually a lot of mercato news from all around the world, and they are saying that the Juventus wants Donnarumma at all costs, even if they are not able to sell Szczesny. Guys, this is impossible. If we just speak about containing all the cost, how can you add on top of the 7.5 million salary of Szczesny 12 million of Donnarumma? So for me, this looks a bit crazy. But another talent that Juventus is monitoring, it's Caio Jorge, a Brazilian player, young player, apparently a phenomenon from Brazil that Juventus is interested for next year. Another news that is also a bit fake, I believe, is that Sarri, we know that he will probably go to Roma as a trainer, and he wants two players from Juventus. The first one is Douglas Costa, the second one is Juan Cuadrado, because we know that Juan Cuadrado with Sarri did amazingly well. For Cuadrado, forget about it. He will not leave Juventus. That is not possible at all. Douglas Costa, why not? But according to me, Douglas Costa is winning 6 million a year, and Roma will never ever be able to spend that money in salary for Douglas Costa, so forget about it as well. These are my thoughts, guys. Revolution at Juventus, yes or no? At the moment, I don't focus too much on that. I just report what the papers are saying, because they are really pushing hard. For sure, having Allegri in Torino gives a bit of signage of what will happen. We we don't know. Maybe he's there for other things. I have no idea. One thing is sure, I want to focus on the game versus Udinese because this one will be crucial. I repeat, you guys, don't forget, if you are able to, because not everyone is able to, link in the description, try to help Yolanda. Grazie, forza, Juve.